Hello viewers, it's Bill here from Bill Vinylists, and today we're going to do hopefully a quick A to Z of classic rock albums. So I guess what you might want to do is guess which artists and which albums that I'm going to show during this A to Z. So let's get started. And A is for AC/DC, and If You Want Blood, You Got It. So that's one of the classic live albums. And then I've got The Black Crowes and The Southern Harmony and Musical Companion. Fantastic album. And some of the singing sounds a bit like Rod Stewart to me. Also on B, I used to have this on vinyl, Bad Company, their debut album. This is an extended 2 CD set that has some of the best of their other albums as well. And then moving on to C, Cream's Disraeli Gears. D, you've guessed it, Dark Side of the Moon. But also you might have thought of D for Doors and Jim Morrison. This is a great gatefold with the best of the Doors. So yeah, Break On Through, Light My Fire, Riders on the Storm. We have Eagles' Hotel California, Life in the Fast Lane, F, Fleetwood Mac, and Rumours. Yeah, great mid-70s album. But also F is for Free, and this is the Free story. This is a different cover to normal. This is a Canadian import, but yeah, My Brother Jake and Fire and Water, All Right Now, All Right for All Time. Next, we have Genesis, the Kings of Progressive Rock, and this is a live set. Seconds out, but also G is for Guns N' Roses. This is a very macabre cover that was replaced. H, Jimi Hendrix, although this is smash hits, so classic rock, we'll go for Electric Ladyland, and one of the best songs, best tracks ever made, All Along the Watchtower. I, let's go for Inacada Davida, Iron Butterfly on Atlantic, but I could also go for In Rock and Deep Purple. J, Jethro Tull, this is Stand Up. It's a gatefold, but not the one with the stand-up innards. K for King Crimson, limited edition special price. L, Led Zeppelin. I think I must have looked at this one in the record racks of my local Aberdeen store and not realized it was Led Zeppelin, because there's nothing on the artwork to tell you who the band is. M, Montrose. I don't know if you are aware of this band, but great songs, Bad Motor Scooter and Rock the Nation. Yeah, brilliant album. N, I'm cheating a bit. I'm going for N for Neil. And Neil Young's official release, discs 1 to 4. We've got Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere, After the Gold Rush, and Harvest, as well as I'm not so keen on the debut. O for One by the Beatles. Yeah. Great tracks all the way from Love Me Do to The Long and Winding Road. We've got, yeah, all the number ones, Penny Lane, Eleanor Rigby, Help, Yesterday, fantastic stuff. And then P, Pink Floyd, Medal. Q, Queen, A Night at the Opera with Bohemian Rhapsody on this. R for Rolling Stones, and very sad about Charlie Watts passing. Fantastic drummer and dapper dresser. But here I'm showing Let It Bleed with Love in Vain, Midnight Rambler, and You Can't Always Get What You Want, amongst others. Let's move on to S. School's Out. What's inside? But yeah, School's Out, Alice Cooper, one of the classic rock albums. T for Traffic, and a recent addition to my collection, The Low Spark of High Heeled Boys. U, well, I've got Unplugged and Nirvana. So I've got U for U2, and U is the album title, The Unforgettable Fire. V, I've got Velvet Underground with the Bananas Slipped. So not the banana splits, but the banana slipped. And we've also got V for Van Morrison and his classic album Moondance. W, one of the greatest rock bands of all time, and a fantastic record from Baba O'Reilly all the way through to Won't Get Fooled Again. So that's W. X, what's he coming up with, or X? Exile on Main Street and the Rolling Stones at their grittiest best. Yeah, Charlie Watts as well on here as well. What's next? Y. Yes, the great Roger Dean illustrations for the covers. And this is Fragile in more ways than one. The record inside is very fragile. And we finish off with Z or Z. Z if you're in the UK, Z if you're in the States, and ZZ Top. Tres Hombres, and this has got La Grange, which is ZZ Top. Speaking about an establishment that, yeah, similar establishment to the House of the Rising Sun. So A to Z of classic rock. I hope you guessed what I was going to show, and I hope you'll join me for another A to Z before long. Bye just now.